this.
Estamos casados.
Oh no, this can't be. Why, Lord? Why, Lord? Why?
I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
Oh, and then I thought that was you crying. That's her. Oh, I thought you was playing crying. She crying.
Wow, what an ugly cry. I didn't want an ugly cry.
I'm really scared.
If it don't work out, you walk away. Oh, I would do a little deep breath in, and a little deep breath out.
They just disappeared. Is she leaving me? She don't want to be with me?
Nope.
Hey everybody, welcome back to 90 Day Fiance. So we're finally at the end of season 10, episode 18, and we're gonna start this recap with Nikki, okay? Ooh. So obviously I think you guys heard the news about her, like Justin broke up with her, so here's the tea. I think some of you guys already heard the tea. So Nikki's about to do her interview when she gets a text from Justin where he breaks up with her. So she's having a breakdown and the producers are like, you want to leave? And she's like, nah, let me tell my side. And to be honest, I'm just finding it super funny how they're like making everything seem like so dramatic. It's just a breakup, okay?
This is too much for me. Seriously.
You want to take a break?
No, I'm just on I can't do this. I'm like not emotionally, I'm built for this.
They say they don't know and may never know.
Certainly, whenever you have an incident of this nature, it may be impossible to come up with an explanation.
Anytime you need to break, take a break.
No, let's just get it over and done with.
So this Nikki interview. Take one, Mark.
Anyways, she says that they had a horrible fight a week ago and they have barely spoken since. So the reason for the fight is because he hasn't had a job for a minute now and then his car broke down and so she sent him money. But then she said that she got really mad and told him that he's just using her for money. Then he just had enough of her and sent her this really long message saying that they need to find their own way, blah, blah, blah. He sacrificed his dignity, blah, blah, blah. He told everybody, blah, blah, blah. It's over. So Nikki's now shocked because of all the time and money, okay, keyword money, that she invested onto this relationship. But then she starts saying that she was begging him to make it work and he just ignored it. Nikki, okay, I understand that you're hurt, but never beg a man to come back to you. That's a big no-no. We never do that. You're never supposed to do that. But then after that, they call her an Uber and then she leaves. All jokes aside, Nikki sucks, okay? I'm probably the last one to admit it since so many people know about her, but she sucks. Let's go through everything that she's done, or everything that I can remember that she's done. She lied to him about being trans. She keeps pressuring him for sex. Every single moment, she always want to have a fight with him. And it's just like, girl, these things pile up, okay? And I clearly remember that he did say that he hates it, like hates it every time that she would say that he's using her for money. Now, we all know that he's using her for money. Like, it's so obvious, okay? I love Nikki, I love Nikki. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You like Nikki's money. And that's okay. That's okay. There's a lot of people that like money, okay? But it's not okay is using her for money and then saying, I don't like when you said that I use you for money. Nigga, just own up to it, okay? You use her for money. Some might say she's getting what she deserves, but I just feel like it is what it is. Go find somebody else. Let him find somebody else. But I genuinely feel like, if we're being honest, he was never gonna like fully commit to her because he genuinely wanted like a traditional, natural born woman. That's what he really wanted this whole entire time. Nikki, she wanted a straight guy. What that I believe, she wants a straight guy that loves her for being trans, that's supportive of her and everything. Justin was not that guy, okay? It took him a long time. And I genuinely don't feel like he even fully supports her. No, I know for a fact he fully doesn't support her. So Nikki, he doesn't fully support you. So go find somebody else that does fully support you. In America, okay? We are like the number one up front with LGBT, acceptance, trans. You know how many pronouns there are now? You can find anybody you want in America, okay? Go find somebody. It's not going to be hard. Go to the next Pride Parade. You'll probably see somebody that will like you just the way you are. Somebody that loves you for you. Okay? And Justin, get a job. At this point, get a job. Okay, so it actually doesn't end there. So Nikki is in bed, still heartbroken, which makes sense. Her mom comes over and she tells her everything. So Nikki's mad that even after pleading, he is still acting like she never existed. So she's ranting about how this is not enough for him to break up with her over. And I feel like if she feels that way, then it lets everybody know that you two were in completely different headspaces about your relationship. Like, you guys were not even on the same page. He was at his breaking point and you just think it's another day, another argument, yada, yada, yada. It's over. So her mom says she wants her to find peace and closure, but she's clearly still upset about it all.
I can't just unlove somebody because I was genuinely in love with him. It's gonna be hard for me to get over him. I don't think I could ever let somebody get inside my heart the way I did.
And that's where their segment ends. Now for Anali. So Clayton is still waiting at the altar and Anali is 30 minutes late. Honestly, the person I feel most bad for is Brittany, because how are you going to make her do all of that work and not show up? But then, okay, she actually shows up. And is that her dad with her? Oh my gosh. Okay, so they go back 90 minutes earlier, and long story short, she realizes that she wants to get married. And also that is not her dad, it's Clayton's dad, which I think was pretty sweet of him to come and walk her down the aisle. So they say their vows and they kiss, and that face she makes is pure disgust. I genuinely feel like she's thinking like, oh, why did I come here? I shouldn't have came. Oh my gosh. Ah. So Clayton has a surprise for Anali, and that's the dance that he was practicing. And it was really, really cute.
Anali's native coastal area in Peru.
So then his mom says that she can't wait for them to get their own place. Like, ma'am, that is in your own hands. Get out! Another kiss, and then they're done. So now they're home a few days after the wedding, and as a wedding gift, Anali wants to tell her dad about Clayton. So she calls her dad, and her legs are shaking. Like, girl, blink twice if you need help. So her dad finally connects, and oh my, he does look stern and mean. I'll be scared too. So her dad wants to know what she wants, and it takes her a long time. But she finally gets Clayton to sit next to her, and she says that she has a boyfriend. Dad is like, huh? You never told us you had a boyfriend. But then she says, that's not all. We are also married. And her dad just can't believe it. Okay, he just can't believe it.
No, hija, ¿cómo vas a decir esas cosas? No puede ser.
Lo siento.
You guys, he is so hurt that he leaves. And now Anali is distraught. But generally speaking, I would be hurt too. Like, that's your father. And you see you guys have like a great, wonderful relationship. So obviously in his head, he thinks you guys have a great, wonderful relationship. And you don't invite him to your wedding. You let Clayton's dad walk you down the aisle, which was cute and all. But he probably wanted to be the one to walk you down the aisle, okay? He probably wanted to be the one to give you away. If you told him this earlier, he might not have agreed with you getting with Clayton, but he would have definitely still wanted to show up at the wedding, be with you for one of the happiest days in your life, even though you weren't really happy about it, but he probably would have wanted to be there. So I feel what the dad's feeling. Oh, that sucks. That really, really sucks. I feel so bad for him. But even though they didn't get the reaction they wanted, they're still happy that they told him. And then they lived happily ever after. Next. Okay, now for Ashley and Manuel. So it's their wedding day and Manuel goes in for a haircut.
Un poquito nervioso.
¿Tiene miedo que la novia no llegue?
A lo mejor la novia tiene miedo que no vaya a llegar yo.
He mentions how he heard it's going to rain today and brings up that Ashley is a spiritualist, but she can't see what is happening, which was what I was saying, because how you taking this as a sign, this as a sign, this as a sign, but it's raining and you don't see that that's a sign. Like, that doesn't make sense. So Ashley's a bit delusional, okay? She thinks that it won't even be that bad. Her friend quickly brings her back down to reality and shows her where the storm is gonna pass. So now she's using tarot cards to make herself feel better. Like, girl, it's okay. Just take this L and keep it pushing. I just feel like she should just have a small wedding inside her house and then reschedule in a couple of months. So Ashley's mom comes over and I see that she got her hair done and she's looking very good. So Manuel is on his way to the wedding spot and Ashley's still getting ready. And I gotta say, she does look really beautiful. Let's just hope she doesn't cry. And obviously, as you guys know, she's already crying. Like, girl, calm down. Oh, you guys, she's just so funny when she cries. It just cracks me up. So then they get in the car and mom is praying for Ashley to be calm, but it's not working because she started crying again.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought that was you crying. That's her. Oh, I thought you was playing crying. She crying.
Wow. What an ugly cry. I didn't want an ugly cry.
Like, it's just so funny, babe. Like, please stop. So Ashley finally makes it and everybody's begging God for mercy. So now it starts raining and Ashley's dad is wet, but he's holding an umbrella for her. But everybody else is also getting wet and there's thunder and like, oh my gosh, if this is not a sign, then I don't know what is.
Keep moving, Lord, please. Keep on moving. La lluvia, los truenos, relámpagos, todo lo que estaba pasando en ese momento, las nubes negras, las cosas pasan por algo, a veces lo digo. Supéralo esto y lo resto brillará el sol para ti.
So then the wedding starts and Manuel looks up at the sky like, yes, I secured my green card. And now they share the vows and not gonna lie, it was kind of sweet. And you know what? I guess these are like showers of blessings. If I want to be positive, I guess. So then they kiss and now it's official. Now on the complete opposite side of the scale is Rob and Sophie, who also had a beach wedding that turned out much better than Ashley's beach wedding. So for Rob and Sophie, so far so good. They make it to their hotel, they sit outside, Rob spills champagne on himself, they talk about nothing, they kiss, and now it's the next day. So they decide to not see each other until at the altar. Sophie's mom then comes in and so does her friend, but Sophie has a sore throat on the day of her wedding, and that just gotta be so unlucky.
This could be my body's way of warning me, like trying to make me sick so I don't marry this guy. So I am kind of thinking that, like, what if this is a sign? But I'm like 90-something% sure it's right, so I'm gonna just listen to that.
Oh, okay. So our friends show up and they're shocked at how happy he is considering what happened last time. You know, the time that he felt like a 4 out of 10 for their marriage thing, you know. Okay, so while Sophie's getting ready, her mom is getting messy by asking Sophie's friend if she's 100% behind her getting married. And her friend's like, yeah. And then her mom starts complaining about Rob and her friend is just not with it. And it's literally like that moment when you're trying to like talk shit about somebody to somebody else and that person's just not with it, and then like the shit is like so awkward and all you think is like abort mission because oh fuck, you fucked up, you know you fucked up, and now she's gonna tell everybody what you said about them behind their back. Anyways, Rob is getting ready and I am not a fan of those suspenders. I don't know, I guess I never liked them. So now they're heading out and now we see Sophie and it doesn't really look like a wedding dress, more like a dress that I see like middle schoolers wear for like their school party. But I think it's still cute though for like a beach wedding. So the wedding looks very nice, okay? It looks like a really good beach wedding. And Rob's sister did a great job. Really great job. So now the wedding's about to start and Sophie just disappears and Rob is worried that she's not going to come, but she ends up just being lost.
Me and my mom are getting lost trying to find the ceremony. It's not like a simple path. Like we're just trying to get down to the beach and we can't. It might look like I'm running away, but I'm not. I'm just trying to find the ceremony.
So she finally gets down and she looks very beautiful. And now the wedding can finally start.
Sophie, when I asked you what you most love about Rob, you shared that you feel so taken care of and at peace when you're with him.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at her mom's reaction. It's like so funny. Okay, so now they say the vows, they kiss. Yay or nay? I'm nay. I do not like Rob. Y'all already knew that. And then Sophie's mom cut the bouquet, so definitely yay. I love that for her. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Let me know some of your thoughts in the comments below. I read all of them, all 2 comments. Okay, so please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!